What up, what up? This is the NFL preview, back after 2 weeks. Let's get it.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Like.
To start off at number 16, we have the Miami Dolphins and Brian Flores. The reason I have the Dolphins so low is because they don't have Ryan Fitzpatrick to bail them out every time Tua does bad. Yet this team can still be a playoff team as long as their offense lives up to the hype and if their defense does just as well as they did last year. But this is all leaning on how well Tua does, as last year he was one of the most inconsistent QBs in the NFL. At number 15, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. As long as Justin Herbert doesn't take a Baker Mayfield-like backstep in 2021, then the Chargers should be a playoff contender, especially with the new revamped offense. The only thing is that Austin Eckler needs to stay healthy. And on defense, if they can stay healthy, they are a top 10 defensive unit. Good luck, Chargers. At number 14, we have the Arizona Cardinals. I have no idea how this team didn't make the playoffs last year. I just hope that they can this year. If not, Kyler Murray may not be the answer. Because last year, he was doing good, but not great. And with this type of receiving unit, he better do good. On defense, as long as Chandler Jones and all their new defensive assets perform, they should do good. But I feel like Zaven Collins, their rookie middle linebacker, might be a risk. At number 13, we have the Indianapolis Colts. Carson Wentz is poised to have a bounce-back year this year as he should be coming in 100% healthy. As long as T.Y. Hilton and Michael Pittman can actually live up to how they're supposed to play, they'll be fine. On defense, they are a top 10 defensive unit, especially with Darius Leonard. And on offense, I really feel that they should trade one of their starting caliber running backs because they have 3 of them. But we'll see how this season goes. This team can definitely make the playoffs or be close to making it. At number 12, we have the Crybaby Saints. I don't care what y'all say, Jameis Winston is a good quarterback. He can sling it as long as he doesn't throw interceptions. The offense will definitely take a step up as they have a quarterback who can throw more than 20 yards. Also, with a brand new receiving unit, without the ball hog Michael Thomas, they should be able to get more stuff done. And on defense, they're younger, more healthy, and they're just more of a vibey team. And on special teams, their woes were really bad last season. This year should be better. Next, we have the TikTokers.
Vibe, a more successful vibe than what you've seen in the past from them?
Nah, I think they're still the same bouncing up every year. I think they're nameless, great faces. Yes, they have a couple good players on their team, but at the end of the day, I don't know, it's the Browns,
Stop it. Get some help.
The Steelers should be pretty good this year because now they have a real run game in Najee Harris, but we don't know how he's going to pan out. And next, they should do pretty good receiving-wise too. Last year they were also very good, they just had lots of drops. I hope this team can do good for Big Ben's sake and Juju's sake. Also, TJ Watt, good job on the money, bro. At number 10, we have the San Francisco Floppy Niners.
What?
Last year, we all expected the 49ers to repeat and go to the NFC Championship, yet they didn't because of injuries. If this team can stay healthy, they are a very, very good team, no matter who is at quarterback. But the only thing is, due to Trey Lance's lack of playoff experience, he might not take them as far into the postseason as maybe Jimmy G would. But I feel like this is a conversation for another day. Right now, they're a definite playoff team as long as they can stay healthy. Next up, we have I Stopped Playing After Week 5. So this team just has a horrendous defense. If they can maybe trade for a better defensive player, star somewhere, they could do better. Because on offense, Russell Wilson does everything he can. But then again, he stops playing after Week 5. In all seriousness, they're going to be a playoff team, but they're probably going to exit in the first or second round. This season should be like other seasons for them. At number 8, we have the new and improved Tennessee Titans. I know I have this team pretty low, but trust me, they're going to be worse than everyone expects. Because they're going to be more inclined to pass, which takes away touches from Derrick Henry. But Derrick Henry literally carried this team last year. At number 7, we have the team that tears an ACL once every day. The Ravens should be better because Lamar has to pass and he gets to run because they don't have any running backs. So this should really help them out because the offensive line will become more confident and they just don't have to watch someone run all day long. And the wide receivers will actually get some real reps. I don't have this team going too far. Maybe they can make the AFC Championship, but that's a long shot. Now we move on to the most overrated team in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns. It's really hard to tell how well this team will do next year, especially with Odell returning. Even if they lose to the Chiefs, if it's close, I might just keep him here because, I mean, Odell, he used to take away a lot from Baker Mayfield's performance, but now without Odell, Baker will do a whole lot better. This will really help them excel on the offensive side. And on defense, they brought in so many new players. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this team, and I hope they can do pretty well, especially since they're my team. At number 5, we have the Los Angeles Rams. I don't want to make this too boring, but yes, they got Matthew Stafford. I personally think everyone saying he's so underrated literally makes him overrated, but I want to see how he does in LA, especially since he had years of torture in Detroit. And on defense, Jalen Ramsey is the best corner in the NFL, and Aaron Donald is the best rusher in the NFL. That's undebatable. So if the defense lives up to the hype, if Matthew Stafford can bring a whole new flavor to this offense, they should be doing A-OK and maybe even championship contenders. And who knows, if they make the Super Bowl, this is who they're going to meet, the Buffalo Bills, baby. This team can definitely win the Super Bowl next year as long as their offense stays healthy. Last year, they should have won, but the offense was really unhealthy. Cole Beasley had like a broken hernia, I think, and Stephon Diggs was at like 50%. No one gave their heart in that championship game. This year, with a brand new defense, they should be doing way better. Next on, we have the Jeopardy boys, the Packers. Apart from the fact that this team's jerseys look like those jerseys from All-American, this team, they're pretty much the same. Aaron Rodgers was this close to leaving, and it's not that big of a deal. But this is the last dance for the Packers. They better win the Super Bowl this year, or they're going to be in big trouble in the years coming after. Almost every player wants to leave the team after this year. This team was literally a left guard away from winning the Super Bowl last year. As long as this team's offensive line stays healthy, they should be doing good. Because last year, they had Mahomes running for his life in the Super Bowl. Apart from that, not much to say as well. They're basically the same team, but on defense, they did improve a little bit with some rookies. So that definitely will help Mahomes. And also, Mahomes also had no protection. Now also has a decent running game with Clyde Edwards-Helaire returning. This should be a fun Super Bowl for this team this year. At number 1, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All 22 starters from the Super Bowl all returning to this team. That should be really fun to watch him return. I'm just so happy for Brady. He can win another ring, maybe, who knows, 8 rings. But all that I want to say is that the running game should take a step up because now Brady really knows what the playbook is like. He has more chemistry with his team. And coming off a Super Bowl ring, I mean, what else can you ask for? They're definitely probably going to go back to the Super Bowl this year. And once again, guys, just stay goated. Giveaway coming up. Look in the description for that. Join the Discord. Follow our Instagrams. Well, that's it. Stay goated.